covering the Villages for you, TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, the Villages Honor Flight says thank you and improvements coming to Lake Sumter. Hi everyone, I'm Mark Economo. TK is off. Thanks for joining us. The Villages Honor Flight hosted a luncheon at the Villages High School Culinary Arts Academy to say thank you to its volunteers.
Well, we're basically celebrating and recognizing 36 different organizations and some individuals who support Villages Honor Flight non-financially. They contribute in body count and doing things to help us. So they provide us access for the police department to escort the buses down to the flights. They help us with homecoming, they help us with media. So it's our way of thanking them for the support of the veterans. Have been working on trying to develop a partnership with the Charter High School and Village Honor Flight. So this is really our first activity that we're doing together. I really like Chef John and what he does with the students and everything. And so it's a win-win for everybody here. We do something for our own volunteers, but we've never done something for organizations that support us like this.
I was actually approached by one of the representatives wanting to have us host out here at the school and kind of build a relationship with them, with the students as well. And I thought, that was a good idea. And so we tried to make sure that we could reserve them a spot earlier in the year so that they could come in the fall. Obviously, I have great kids, and we have a pretty good reputation around the Villages as having, a very professional environment here, certainly. We do luncheons once a week. We've had a lot of Villages groups in here, as well as some of our, our school groups, our boosters and things like that. And it's an important part of the program. So it lets students kind of work in a professional environment. Well, I'm hoping that, they can maybe connect, or at least, as they're listening to some of the presentations, have an appreciation for, what our veterans have given our country, what they have sacrificed, certainly.
We really, really appreciate the community, the individuals here, all our volunteers. Without all the volunteers supporting Villages Honor Flight, we wouldn't exist. We're a nonprofit, okay? So the community has really allowed us to grow and fly veterans for free back to Washington, D.C.
Well, we're honored, of course, to be part of this and to be asked to be involved. And having to do this the first time, I'm excited to kind of see how it turns out.
The original vision for Lake Sumter is one step closer to being realized. The Villages Community Development District is moving forward with a project to redevelop the waterfront at Lake Sumter Landing to bring increased recreation amenities on the lake. The Development District's supervisors overwhelmingly approved a design proposal with K2M Design for the project. The plan includes an expanded wharf facility to include new docks for dragon boating and kayak access, increased storage space, and larger pavilion to enjoy the lake. Construction is planned for the 2025-26 fiscal year. Up next, a few Toys for Tots drives are underway, but first, a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather. Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. we cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
Hey Villagers, ready for your next getaway? Cruises Only is here to make it happen. Chat with their travel experts and get a free bonus just for being a Villages resident. Visit cruisesonly.com/villages to book now. Trust the experts with your dream getaway.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Toys for Tots has officially kicked off for the season, and they're looking for your help to brighten a child's holiday. Toys for Tots donation boxes have been set up at most of the recreation centers throughout the Villages, and they are filling up with board games, coloring books, dolls, and more. Last year alone, Toys for Tots, Lake and Sumter counties provided 16,000 children with Christmas cheer by distributing almost 55,000 toys, 7,000 books, and nearly 4,000 stocking stuffers. According to Stacy Taylor, Recreation Service Representative at Seabreeze Recreation, their donation box filled up in one day. Santa and his helpers will be personally handing out the gifts to families during distribution week from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from December 9th through December 14th. For more information on supporting Toys for Tots, visit the website below. And the Villages Parrot Heads Club is gearing up to dress as elves and Santa and get on a golf cart fire truck. It's all for the club's annual Toys for Tots Candy Cane Drive-By. Last year's event was an overwhelming success with over 500 toys donated. The Toys for Tots Candy Cane Drive-By is from 4 to 6 p.m. Wednesday at 1516 Rosedale Way in the Village of Duval. Cash is accepted and checks can be made payable to the Toys for Tots Foundation. Coming up, new activities are planned for the STAR program, but first, to keep the facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to help you plan your week.
Now, from the WVLG studios, it's Jack Hammer, D, and Director of Recreation and Parks, John Rohan.
Rohan! It is time for the Recreation and Parks.
So lots have been going on this past week before I was off for Veterans Day.
Yes.
And just kind of recap, we had a tremendously popular health and wellness expo over at Rohan on Friday in partnership with the Villages Homeowners Association. And you know, we are constantly partnering and trying to work with other departments and clubs on the value of health and wellness in this community. It cannot be overemphasized.
No, that's true.
That the quality of life and the years of living here are expanded by people's choices to live in the villages.
Absolutely.
And all the healthy lifestyle activities and programs and golf and cycling and walking that are out there. So the Health and Wellness Expo, kind of highlighted all those wonderful amenities and opportunities, and well as the healthy, medical side of things to stay proactive with healthcare in that.
The activity level here with the residents, it does add to your life.
Absolutely.
This isn't Sunny Acres where you're just sitting on the front porch in a rocking chair. People are out there.
Lots going on in that aspect. And then moving into this week, we have on Wednesday, our outdoor concert series continues, and it's going to be a group called husband and wife named Rose and Thorn, and they are playing outside at the Fenney Recreation Center at 2 o'clock. So if you've never been to one of our outdoor concert series, you bring your lounge chair and set it up.
Yeah.
And there's no reserved seating anywhere, and underneath the big, beautiful oak canopy trees, and listen to some great music and kind of take a chill and just relax a little bit. And then on Thursday at 6:30 at night at Saddlebrook, we have our drive-in movie. So, and it's The Lost City. It's supposed to be a really good movie. I haven't seen it yet, but this will be a great time if you haven't seen it or if you've seen it before to come on out. And the weather's going to be nice and cool, so bring your blanket if you want. And we want to also talk about our fire pits. We have 4 of them. We have them at Riverbend, Lake Okahumpka, First Responders, and Fenney. So, the fire pits are available for use by our residents. They can schedule them for an event. We are going to be turning them on early in the morning. So if you want to come out there and have your favorite cup of joe and just sit out there and chill, staff will, based on the weather, we starting them up. And then one other final note from District Gov, the team there, that the debris collection cleanup is moving along very efficiently.
Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot out there to clean.
There's 90 square miles, to put it in perspective. So our haulers are out there basically from sunrise to sunset, picking up. The schedule of where they're at and what's been completed can be found on districtgov.org. And, certainly we understand the village is the most beautiful place in the world, but there's some piles of debris still sitting out there.
Yeah.
And might be a little unsightly, but we will get them picked up and be back in normal ops. But we're pretty much there. Things are moving along very, very, very nicely. And we'll be back again next Monday.
All right, there he goes. John Rohan, Executive Director of Recreation and Parks here in the Villages.
Summer may be over, but at Kart World, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Kart World has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Kart World, Club Cars award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake on Highway 27, 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
Stop chasing rates and start earning more with Raisin, the free online savings platform that Forbes calls one of the best places to stash your cash. It's easy to find, fund, and manage high-yield savings accounts and CDs offered by federally insured banks and credit unions. Move your money between accounts with ease and secure some of the best interest rates available in just a few clicks. All from a single Raisin login. Raisin, a simpler way to secure your savings.
Toyota Thought is on at DeLuca Toyota in Ocala. Get the season's best prices on every new and pre-owned vehicle on the lot. Drive new DeLuca Toyotas for just $227 per month. That's right, only $227 per month. Get 0 down, low 1.9% financing, and no payments for 90 days. Plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash. From our family to yours, Toyota makes the car, DeLuca makes the difference.
Spartan Vacations, a premier travel concierge service.
Traveling sometimes isn't about the price, it's about the experience. Once you become a member, you get a one number. It's a one-stop shop. That's it. That's all you need for everything you do. You can focus on what you're going to do on your trip, not putting together the trip. We've had people that are on their anniversary, and they'll call us and they'll have roses and flowers put in the room prior to getting there. We're talking about that kind of service, a very, very elite service for the average person. Please come down and check us out. We offer a buffet every day. We're here pretty much 5 days a week. Come down and see what we have to offer. It won't be anything high pressure. Just come down and enjoy yourselves. See if there's something that fits your bucket list trip when you start to think about going on that one trip with your spouse or by yourself that's going to leave memories for the rest of your life.
Let Spartan Vacations show you a better way to travel. Join us for an exclusive fun-filled seminar today. Spots fill quickly. Call 1-800-915-5291 to make a reservation.
The STAR program is designed for special needs adult villagers living with their parents, and they've got some amazing activities coming up this month. STAR stands for Special Talented Adult Residents. The Villages Recreation and Parks Department provides fun activities and opportunities for these villagers to socialize with their peers. New events are planned each month. Here's a look at what's coming up in the next few weeks. On Friday, November 22nd, it's time to make a kite from 2 to 4 p.m. at Big Cypress Recreation. The fee is $12 per participant. And on Wednesday, November 27th, chair volleyball at Savannah Recreation from 1:30 to 4. There's no fee for this event. Space is limited and registration is required. Participants must be accompanied by a parent or guardian. And for more information on this program or to register, go to districtgov.org. Sumter County honored veterans with a brick ceremony. The 13 new bricks were laid earlier this month in the ceremony, paying tribute to the brave men and women who served our nation. The park now has nearly 600 engraved bricks honoring both veterans and presidents. During the ceremony, the Tri-County Women Veterans Honor Guard presented and posted the colors. The Memorial Brick Program is open to anyone who served in the armed forces. They do not have to be a villager to be honored. The cost of a brick is $55 and must be purchased by March 31st to be installed by next Veterans Day. You can pick up a purchase form at the district office at 984 Old Mill Run. For more information, call 352-753-4508. We'll be right back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Having health insurance that meets our health and budget needs is important, especially as we age. For villagers who have Medicare or have loved ones who are eligible, right now is an important decision time. During the annual enrollment period through December 7th, individuals eligible for Medicare can choose a Medicare Advantage or prescription drug plan for 2025. Caroline Coates, Humana, Florida Medicare President, is here today to tell us more about Medicare Advantage. Caroline, thanks so much for being here today. We really appreciate it. A lot going on with Medicare.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here. Medicare Advantage plans are health insurance plans for individuals age 65 and older or those who are eligible because of a qualifying disability. They cover medical bills, doctor visits like original Medicare, but may also offer other benefits that cover prescription drugs and even extra benefits that cover perhaps dental, vision, or hearing. With Medicare Advantage, we ensure all of your covered medical expenses, including your doctor visits and necessary emergency care, will never go above a maximum out-of-pocket amount, which you will know beforehand.
So Caroline, are there a lot of big changes going on with Medicare this year?
Well, changes do happen each year, which is why it's important to know what might be different with your plan from one year to the next. We don't want anyone to be surprised by any unexpected expense. This year, there are changes that the federal Medicare policy put in place that will reduce your out-of-pocket maximum for prescription drugs, which is great news for our members who rely on costly medications to manage their health conditions.
One of the biggest concerns with Medicare Advantage is that members are limited to the carrier's network of providers if they want to avoid out-of-network charges. Is this right?
It's such an important consideration, and it does vary from plan to plan. You should always check to see if your preferred doctors are part of the network when you're deciding on a plan. Humana does have Medicare Advantage options for those who want flexibility with their network. With our full access plans, you can visit any doctor in the United States without needing a referral, and you pay the same network copays for doctor and dentist visits, even if they are out of network.
If you'd like more, visit humana.com/Medicare Basics.
Your health, our priority. UBItelehealth.com.
Have you and John ever had issues with, Yes, we did. He's embarrassed to talk to his doctor about it in person. But we talked to a physician at UBI, and they told us about this new med that has really been working well for us. That's exciting. It works super fast, and it gets us back to feeling like we're young again. Oh, that must be my UBI delivery.
Bringing healthcare home to you at UBItelehealth.com.
Renewal by Andersen Acclaim Impact replacement windows are subject to rigorous testing. Like this, and this, and this. You can count on Acclaim Impact replacement windows exclusively from Renewal by Andersen. Act now for big savings, 20% off your window and patio door replacement project, plus 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 18 months. Schedule your free consultation today.
This is VNN.
The Habitat for Humanity Club in the Villages recently raised the roof on their 5th build. Some club volunteers measured, sawed, hammered the wood that became the trusses for the new roof, while other volunteers cheered and supported the team by bringing baked goods and supplies. This particular house will be worked on 3 days a week for 4 hours a day, with a completion date expected by the end of February. In addition to building homes, the club also operates a store at 200 North Lone Oak Drive in Leesburg. The family that is chosen by Habitat to receive the home pay an affordable mortgage and are required to put in some of the labor that goes into construction. To donate to the Habitat for Humanity Lake Sumter Club of the Villages, visit habitatls.org. Coming up, a look at your Villages lifestyle, concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
As Americans, our freedom is guaranteed. But what about your financial freedom? I'm Jeff Jr., founder and CEO of Trajan Wealth. As a U.S. Marine, I learned exactly what it means to put others first. And I founded Trajan Wealth on that same principle. That's why it's my mission to make sure your retirement is built for your future. Right now, receive up to a 30% upfront bonus or up to 12% growth for your retirement income. Call Trajan Wealth today.
Set sail, discover new horizons, and save big with Cruises Only. Book now and enjoy a free booking bonus, plus the best deals on top cruise vacations. Don't wait. Visit cruisesonly.com/villages to claim your free bonus today. Cruises Only, your adventure awaits.
The number one cause of hearing aid failure, moisture, right? Especially here in Florida, right? Humidity, sweat, active lifestyles, moisture can destroy a hearing aid. There's some wonderful technology available here in our offices now where it takes just a few minutes. We put your hearing aids in this box, right, that heats them up a little bit and it evaporates moisture. We pull out a ton of liquid from these hearing aids. We've had people jump in their pool, come in with a dead hearing aid, and 8 minutes later, it's working just fine. So I'd like to encourage folks to take advantage of this service that we have exclusively at our offices.
for their hearing aid care. We also have a home unit that, let's say you travel and you want to have that same technology, you can take it with you.
Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Time now for the Villages Entertainment Beat.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. Today we've got shows that are coming up this next week. The Villages Pops are taking you on a musical journey, including classical pieces, easy listening tunes, and pop hits with Music Through the Years, a musical buffet spanning 300 years on November 19th at Savannah Center. The Grassroots with Rocky and the Rollers are coming back to Savannah Center for a night of 60s and 70s on November 20th. Floyd Nation features an elaborate light and laser show synchronized to the music of Pink Floyd and will be at the Tracy November 21st. Steve Fossen and Michael DeRosier of Heart are touring with their band Heart by Heart and will be visiting Savannah Center November 22nd for a night of Barracuda, Crazy on You, and more. Remember the politicians, activists, and music of the 50s through the 70s in Boom at the Sharon, November 22nd. And revisit Woodstock in August of '69 and 1995 when the internet began to dominate. It's Boom X the Sequel on November 23rd at the Sharon. Classic Albums Live is performing Supertramp, Note for Note, and Cut for Cut at the Tracy, November 23rd. Rock Till You Drop with Absolute Def Leppard, who is bringing shows like no other to the Savannah Center, November 25th. You can purchase these tickets online at TheVillagesEntertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment, and these are the bands scheduled to perform for you on Tuesday night on the Squares, brought to you by The Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show, and be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun, tune your radio into WVLG, and keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.
Serving our community for over 49 years. Gold Key Roofing is #1 for a reason. We are your local roofing contractor, and we are here to stay. Gold Key Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
Americanos in Spanish Springs invites you to experience a staff of fun yet caring restaurant professionals offering exceptional quality in food and service with a Greek feel and phenomenal menu, a sensational bar, and fun atmosphere. Americanos is the perfect place for lunch, dinner, pre- or post-concert meals, or football. Or just hang out and enjoy the specialty cocktails and great pricing. Americanos, Spanish Springs. Be part of the fun.
You love the sunshine.
The sunshine. Sunshine. Sunshine.
It makes you happy.
So happy because I'm happy. Clap along.
You love great music. It makes you smile.
You make me smile. Make me smile. Just to see you smile.
Your Villages soundtrack, WVLG.
You want to enjoy your home, we know. To live well is to eat well. Knox Restorations knows you want a beautiful kitchen to enjoy your favorite meals with your family. Licensed, bonded, and insured, we can make it happen. Bathroom? We work with trusted brands and American-made materials for a squeaky clean result. Family owned and operated for over 14 years, experienced craftsmen and design consultants. We stand on it. We'll make you look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors. And much more. So relax. Doc's Restorations will take care of it all for you. One company, one source, one solution.